Yeah, so I am going to let me make sure I've got the footage. So I'm going to start because what's interesting is we don't even have a lot of information about this. This is what
It's a
Kia is
Mach-E.
calling
Oh, I'm sorry.
it
No.
is the Kia Mach-E. No, it is
It's the
the
Apple car.
Kia what they're calling the EV6, and this is their electric SUV or EUV or however you want to call it. I've got a few pictures here. We really only have about 6 pictures, and if you go to the Kia website, they only have these few pictures. So this is just kind of a zoomed in from the other one, so you can see a little more details. Very few of the pictures are very close up. I mean, for all we know, this is just a mock-up model.
Styrofoam.
Yeah, it could be. Some interesting design features. I do like, they have the floating canopy. It's a very slight floating canopy just up there.
A
I
diagonal.
love the way this trim goes up and continues over. I just
that
think
is
that is
nice.
gorgeous. Yeah,
Like,
it is a
Knight
great
Rider.
design element.
So
Clearly it's a hatchback. I love hatchbacks. Once I got a hatchback and drove that thing around and put stuff in the back with the folded seats, I will never go back to a trunk.
is that a new Kia logo? That looks
Yes.
different from
Yes.
the ones I've seen
Yes,
before.
yes. Kia did change their logo recently.
I like
I got
that.
I got the Kia site coming up here. We'll be able to see it better. So here's another shot.
That's a nice shot.
I like the
Yeah.
flush door handles too.
Yeah, very, of course. Tesla, I think. Did anyone have the flush door handles before Tesla? Just gonna
Jaguar
ask.
did.
Did they? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But very,
Aston
you see it.
Aston Martin.
Okay. A lot of more people are having them now. The slits in the spoiler, which will help with the wind on the back side.
Yeah.
We got the inside here.
So it
you
looks-
can see.
I'd
like
be
a-
pretty
Yeah.
skeptical of a lot of car companies coming out with some electric prototype, but Kia has delivered, and they've done really well with their EVs, and so I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt, and I'm pretty excited for this vehicle.
This one looks
Yeah,
to me
it's-
like a more practical version, or at least more conventional version of the Hyundai Ioniq 5 we just saw just the other day.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Like there's no
I'm sure the
footrest on
concept-
this.
No. It's probably
Yeah.
it's probably going to be marketed as a more premium version, just looking at the interior versus the Ioniq 5.
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause it's less
it's
Spartan.
very nice. And then the interior
Boy,
from the other side.
Come a long
you can-
way from when Kia entered the U.S. market with their
Oh,
shift
yeah.
box.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hopefully it still has the little bell when the doors open.
Sepia.
Mhm. Yeah. But I like it. It's a very practical, very conventional. So it's not a huge leap for someone coming from a conventional car to
Yeah,
get in
this will
here
sell
and then
people.
like, where is everything? They've put the gear shift and the power button are right next to each other. So you have those right there. You see 2 very large screens here for the dash and infotainment. Thumb controls. Again, very conventional, but still pushing towards the future.
Looks
And
comfortable.
then my apologies, of course, to everyone who's listening to the show on the audio version. This is the visual portion of the show.
Yeah.
So at this point, you'll have to jump over to YouTube. But so here is the website. You can go to kia.com and you can look it up and you can see the site for it. And the reason we don't have a lot of information, the reason I haven't said anything about battery size or 0 to 60 or distance or anything is because they haven't revealed all that information.
Oh.
That is going to be on the 30th of
Part
March.
2.
Yeah.
It is.
So is
gonna-
ultra fast charging faster than supercharging?
350.
We'll have to find
kilowatts.
out when they
We'll
tell
find
us.
out on the 30th. Yeah.
Is it
On
Have to
Tuesday.
wait
350,
13 more
There goes
days.
350
11.
kilowatts. Is
350,
their,
351, whatever it takes. Yeah.
I like the way it's called the EV6. So it's like, okay, everybody knows the GM EV1, and we're gonna maybe GM put in a trademark on the 2, 3, 4, and 5. So they're taking the 6.
We'll just start at 6. Yeah. But yeah, so that's something coming up from Kia, and I think if this is their first full EV luxury SUV type form factor, I'm hoping this hits it out of the park, because I think that is just a very nice looking car.
Oh, yes.
And we don't have to wait long because it is labeled as the 2022 model year. So
Yeah.
both it and the Ionic 5 will be, well, the targeted. It's slated to be here by the end of the year. So it's not some far-fetched concept.
Yeah.
It will be very
Kia
interesting to
stops
see. I'm sorry.
Playing with their if Kia stops dabbling in the hydrogen stuff, they'll save themselves some money.
Oh, yes.
Right.
Probably whenever Japan turns off that faucet, they'll all drop their hydrogen cars like old news.
Yeah, exactly.